I really thought this would be a good spot to film, but there's my air conditioner. No, this is not cute. So you know what? We're gonna use the white wall right there, and that's gonna be it for today, okay? Cool. Alright, so this, oh my god, Bean, the sloth is still in the video. Bean is playing with the tripod. This video is gonna be a hot mess. Once again, I can feel it. Can you just come up here and like do something up here? Alright, what's up, spooky fam? You guys know, if you guys watched my last video, that I really wanted to branch out and do more spooky things on my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about a new anthology series on Netflix called Don't Watch This. I'm going to be talking about if you guys should actually watch this. And if you guys already watched this, maybe you can agree with how I feel about it. So, if this is something you guys like on my channel, let me know and I will probably end up doing more things like this. If this is your first time here, hello, it's me. Hey, please don't forget to subscribe. It's nice to have you here. It's free. That was a lot. So, let's get into the reason why you're here. Let's watch this. So if you guys don't know, anthologies are pretty much shorter films, like all put together into one larger movie. Some have the same themes throughout the entire movie. Some are just completely different. Some are just overall, you know, really scary things to watch. But, you know, overall they are normally just a bunch of short films or a bunch of short little series put into one to make one finished product, and that would be an anthology. Some anthologies that you guys might know are Trick or Treat, which is an amazing movie. If you guys have seen the VHS series, one that I mentioned a couple videos back is called Holidays, as well as there are some shows, anthology shows. I just can't think of it right now. But I'm a big fan, and I actually have a big book full of like movies and TV shows that I would love to talk about with you guys. And there's a lot of anthologies on there. So without me getting too much into that, this show, Don't Watch This, is made up of 5 episodes, all running from about 2 to 10 minutes long. Finished this show in probably about a half an hour, and I was going to stop after the first episode, but I was like, might as well get it done. It's that quick to watch. So the first little short film is called Friendship Bracelet. This one is about a young girl who's pretty desperate for 2 girls' attention, and it shows. It's also about her being pretty fascinated with medical, everything medical, and being a nurse. So you guys can probably see where this is going. Eventually, the little girl Julia gets what she wants, lures the girls where she wants them, and she, well, the reason why this little short film is very effective is because of the gore, but not only because of the gore, it's because it only really consists and focuses on 3 characters, which are the only people that you really meet in this, you know, film. Because they are the only people that you're watching, you kind of grow that attachment to like, oh, well, you know, these people, wow, that sucks. You know, like when you watch a movie and like, you start to watch something and you kind of pick your favorites and you're like, oh, well, you know, I love this person, or like they're gonna die. Well, I mean, like, movies with smaller casts really allow you to do that and like feel more of a connection right away. So this short film actually has similar themes as the movie Excision, which I'm going to be talking about in my upcoming series that I'm starting, talking about my top favorite horror movies. So the second episode is called Control-Alt-Delete, and this is actually probably my second favorite one. So this one is pretty much focused on 2 characters, the internet troll who goes online and like trolls women, and a person in the depths of the dark web. I should say person, who pretty much targets and lures trolls, online trolls, into a virtual reality game to kind of give them payback. And I really loved this one for the use of like retro, like the retro feel. Like I really feel like I'm playing like old Tomb Raider game or like an old Uncharted game while I'm watching this show. Oh my god, not even a movie. It's like 4 minutes long. So anyways, it's very graphic. Once again, extremely effective for like a good scare, but I mean, if you guys get grossed out really easily, this one's not for you. So like I mentioned, I really enjoyed this one because it really did feel like you were in a retro game and like that you were really immersed in the virtual reality that this guy was in. But like I did mention, it was very effective because it is very gory, so gore warning. The third short film in this series was not my favorite. I actually didn't finish it because I was like, I'm not going to sit through the first like 5 minutes of The Ring. No, thank you. So let me just pronounce this word for you. It's called incommodium. And there's literally no definition for this word. I looked it up. Anyways, like I mentioned, essentially it's like the videotape they watch in The Ring, and I'm not here for it. It's just a series of like super things I don't like with eyeballs and fingernails, and I'm not here for it. Skip that one, and if you're not here for it too, you can skip that as well. The fourth one in this series is called Keep Out, and I do genuinely think this is the scariest episode in this series. It's about two assuming YouTubers trying to make their next viral video. However, they wander into an abandoned house and things obviously go downhill from there. However, the thing lurking in the house was just very unsettling, and I did not like the way it looked, and it made me think about it all night, and I didn't like that. Very good job on the SFX on that one. The only thing that I really have, like, this one was very scary because of, like, the creatures that are in it, but if you think about the acting, like, if you just watch the two actors that are in this short film and just focus on them, it becomes 110% less scary because they just chose the wrong actors for this short film, in my opinion. They just didn't give the level of like horror that needed to be in this specific short film.
It's all good, all right? I just missed you, bud.
You missed me?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, still terrifying, still very good, but next time, more experienced actors for that kind of thing. Thank you. So I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love Queer as Folk. And I absolutely love American Psycho. So put those two things together and you get my favorite short film on this list, and it's called Anthony Psycho, and it's pretty much Anthony, who is such a sweet little face, reenacting this scene from American Psycho where he does the whole like self-care thing in the beginning. However, it's all about avocado and I love it so much because he does talk about avocado a lot in the show. However, spoiler alert, he killed Tan, and I was not ready for that. So I was like, how is this going to be scary? Is this just like a spoof thing? Wasn't scary, but definitely wasn't expecting him to like kill someone. So I think that's all that I wanted to like really talk about this show. Would I recommend it? Yes, if you are a true horror anthology fan. I think it's fantastic. It's very short to get through. Very effective with gore. 2, would replace half the actors in this show because they were not like true to the roles that they were given. I just don't think that they made the role like that. It just cheapened up the show for me a little bit. That's all I'm going to say there. And 3, do I truly think this show is scary? I'm probably going to give it a 7 out of 10 for horror, just because of like the comedic relief in there. And the 3rd episode, I just makes my skin crawl. You lose my view there. So, I hope that you guys really enjoy that show if you watch it. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope that you guys subscribe and help me get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I will see you guys in my next video. Sayonara, suckers.